So sequence we're looking at again is that one in Godan, right? And just saying a second ago that the purpose is that the wrist has been grabbed. The reason they'll grab the wrist is you've given them a reason to grab it. And the one that we, if it's just where I'm like this point, so we were saying before, so we're fighting from a clinch from there. I go and bury my hand in the groin from there, bang, 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 sooner or later he stops it. Now, when he does that again, I don't immediately go to the kata technique, there's other stuff around, so I'll be headbutting, I'll be kneeing, at a certain point, I can drop my arms down to here, when I decide I want to strip it. I use my head to keep the distance for the moment, and then what I do is just assume the kata position, so from there, step and pull in and start doing the strip, okay? If you still got hold of me with that hand, so I can't move backwards and I can't move backwards, okay, so I'll have to move in and do something else, where they happen to be. But if I'm able to do that, I can step back from there, I can rip the arm up. So just to go through that bit in isolation, so if we take the clinch away for a second so it's easy to see, guy grabs the wrist, move your hand towards that hip so it's crossed, this hand goes over the top of it. Okay, when you pull in, remember to keep that one underneath, don't roll it over. And make sure to stay crossed, don't do that. And from there you just pull the arm towards the body, so use the muscles of the back. Well, again, it's a fairly advanced technique, but that's why it's in Godan Kata. When you've done that, you get this, so the wrist starts to bend. Bring it up, and now if I was nasty there, keep it where it is, all four fingers go snap. So it'd be nice to let the arm pop out a little bit, and we go up to here. Okay, so it's not blocking a kick, blocking a punch. It's from there, so taking that, boom, stripping it off. Okay? When that happens, we go all the way up from there. See what Mark has done there, that's what will happen. Guy goes up. Now as I get to there, naturally his body wants to start to drop. So I just keep contact with this arm as I roll it round, bring down to the elbow and lock. Okay, so some styles have it on the hips, some styles have it in the middle. It doesn't really matter. So you take him up, naturally the next place he wants to go is down. So we'll do out of context for a moment. So it's there, up and down from here. As soon as that hands, keep hold of this wrist, there's your first strike. Some styles don't do a strike at this point, they've just put the hand out. So you get that kind of push. And all that's basically going is, well, I follow A, B, his head will be at C. So it's fine, his head, put my hand on it, and then from there I can run straight through and hit. Or, you can do the styles that do two punches, go hit, we know where his head is because you just hit it. You just follow A and B, his head's at the end of it. Just aim there. And then from there you step through and strike for the second one. Now, if he doesn't go all the way over, it doesn't really matter. So if I did the same thing, I went there, he goes there, and he resists at that point, it doesn't matter. I haven't got as good a lock as I want, but the main purpose of doing this is to find out where the head is. So I've got A and B, I just follow it and the head will be there. And then I step through bang again with all my weight into it. Is everyone okay with that one? And then there's a throw at the end of that, and we'll come to that in a second. So we've got and in context again, we fight the way from there, trying to bury it in, he's gripped it. If I'm able to, if I can get my hand in there, again, I step back, strip it. That one, the fingers gone, over, bang, bang. Okay, then step through from there for those two. Is everyone okay with that one? And you see how we've got much longer sequences than we had in earlier kata. Because this is Godan, you know, it's level 5 now. So there's longer combinations, more advanced techniques, okay? Stuff that built on the very simple stuff that came before. Is everyone okay to have a go at that one? And then we'll have a look at the throw at the end of it, okay? And how it relates to Chinto or Gankaku kata as well. Awesome.